he's so special that it's like like you can't do what he does.
His game breaking
34 minutes. Okay, what? Oh, yeah, chat. Everyone lock the fuck in. 34. Okay, this is wow. Okay.
like thought process, the way he handles himself mechanically.
Yes, what he does. He's a little damn freak.
I think he's one of the most standout players ever, and truly a genuine prodigy, an actual phenom.
It feels like he cannot miss. Oh, he cannot miss. He cannot.
What happens when a player is so good he breaks the game in the process? That player is Shotzzy, a two-time Call of Duty World. He breaks the game in the process. That player is Shotzzy, a two-time Call of Duty World Champion and one of the greatest players in history.
Shotzzy is the most impactful player on the map.
Holy f***, what is this gas right now?
Success
I'm about to run through a
never
fucking wall.
because Shotzzy's professional
What the f***? How the f*** did they get this?
career started in Halo. So
Wow.
success nearly never happens because Shotzzy's professional career started in Halo. So how did he switch games and change the Call of Duty landscape forever? To answer this, we need to go back to April 2018.
EXE with another gifted, another 30.
At just 16 years
That'll
of
be
age.
in the chat for EXE,
This
boys.
win was followed up
Nap
with
with
a
the tier one,
second
thank you.
victory at HCS New Orleans, and the stage was set for Shotzzy to become a future all-time great in the esports. But this success would not last forever because it was
Wait, chat, I've been doing this since fucking back then.
future
Look,
all-time
bro, I got socks on, dude.
great in the esports. But this success would not last forever because it was soon announced that HCS would no longer be
that's crazy.
supporting tournaments for Halo events
F. What are you saying, F? Mini F? Oh, yeah, we good.
until
Wait, yeah, chat, is that a Twitch thing? Chat, is that a Twitch thing or is that like a me thing? Anyone know?
the release of Infinite. After a disappointing fourth,
Wait, those jeans are tight as
but this success would not
yeah, they were.
last forever because it was soon announced that HCS would no longer be supporting tournaments for Halo events until the release of Infinite. After a disappointing 4th place finish at HCS Worlds, Shotzzy had a tough decision to make: continue playing Halo professionally and earn less money, or take his undeniable talent to a different esport. In the end, Shotzzy would soon find the perfect game to get his career back on track. Shotzzy had now turned his focus towards pro Call of Duty, but due to age restrictions, he would have to wait almost a year before being eligible for the league. But that did not stop him from proving himself in other ways. Alongside
AG's
S&D
pants
grinder
is crazy.
Illy, Shotzzy was able to win a decent amount of online tournaments. This led to the 2019 Amateur Finals, where Shotzzy
Wait, chat, you know what's kind of crazy? Look who we're playing.
a decent amount
Like, I remember rewatching this. I was like, bro, what? I was playing against Dante, Narrow Poison, and Mac. I'm not even trolling you. I don't even think I remember like who these guys were at the time. Actually, I don't think they like were anybody at the time. From what I know, I could be wrong though. Maybe they played challengers, or they're underages like me.
of online tournaments. This led to the 2019 Amateur Finals, where Shotzzy was finally eligible to compete. This was his opportunity to prove himself to everyone after getting gassed up to high heaven by large swathes of the community. However, Shotzzy didn't have the LAN debut that he was hoping for, as he placed top 48 with
Yeah, he better explain like the situation though.
a pickup team. And the concerns didn't stop there for Shotzzy, because with the announcement of franchising heading into the
He didn't even explain it. No fucking way. I mean, he probably didn't know. But basically, fuck, who was our fourth, bro? I think his name was Tisky or something like that. I can't remember, dude. But he missed his flight, dude. He missed his flight. You want to know the story actually? I'm not really. No, not Tish. No, not Tish. It was I don't know his name, bro. I can't. Oh, Tesky. Yeah, he was an S&D kid. He was actually really good. Listen, bro. Apparently, this is a story. I don't know how true this shit is. I still don't even know like the actual story to this day. But this is what I heard. So essentially, Tesky came like he was bringing his friend, right? He's bringing his friend, and his flight got like canceled or some shit, delayed, whatever the fuck, right? So then he had to like, you know, get to this new flight or whatever, right? And then like they're putting names down, right? Him and his friend put his name down, right, to get on this flight. And apparently they called the friend like whatever the fuck his name was to you just got caught up to like, you know, get on a plane. So then like essentially the friend went on the plane and Tesky stayed back. That's what I was told. I don't know how 100% that is, but if that's like the actual story, then that's fucking comedy. Give the guy the fucking that's going to the event the fucking ticket, bro. What? I'm not really sure like how true that is. I forgot who the fuck told me, but yeah.
And the concerns didn't stop there for Shotzzy, because with the announcement of franchising heading into the new season, his opportunities were very limited indeed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, anyways, I basically signed a multi-year with Halo, Splice back in Halo. I was gonna be on the Toronto bench.
He basically gave me the options. He was like, yo, you're gonna be on the B team, but you're gonna work your way up.
What the fuck is this
Essentially,
shit?
right? And obviously, any opportunity given to me at that point, I was down for whatever.
Of course.
Shotzzy began to lose
CDL, oh yeah, we're
all
skipping
hope
that
of
chat.
starting
Chat,
for
we're
a
skipping that.
franchise, but he would soon get an offer that changed everything.
I know it's a big
Wow, I
risk
look
for a
brain
team
dead.
to take a chance on an unproven player like,
Oh yeah, chat, yeah. We had to, me might have to skip this.
Me?
I ain't gonna lie.
but I'm gonna show everyone
Oh my god, yo. I cannot believe they posted that, dude.
of
So Hook,
an unproven player like me, but I'm gonna show everyone what
Oh yeah, I actually want to fucking yak, dude. Like literally.
I'm capable of.
so Hook took a 100K plus
Bro, what? Yeah, chat. Can we talk about this fucking COVID haircut, by the way? Can we talk about this COVID fucking haircut? Wow, you know what's funny as fuck, dude? Bro, oh my god. So COVID or whatever, right? COVID happened. Fucking this haircut right here, man. Obviously, no barbers fucking available, right? I got clippers. Aubrey's doing my shit, right? She's done. She fucking hates it, bro. She hates it. My shirt or my hair's getting in her shirt. She's itchy and shit. She's fucking crying. I'm like, I look in the mirror. This is good as fuck. I'm like, yo, this shit is good. And re-looking at this shit, wow.
salary cut to make this team happen.
Shotzzy was officially on the Dallas Empire after teammate Hook did everything in his power to make the move happen.
But yeah, that's Hugh Skywalker, chat.
Hook, of course, former Halo player himself, knew exactly what talent Shotzzy possessed. Castro from Splice was indeed hefty, stressing how much faith Hook
But chat, let's read the tweet. Seeing lots of talk about Shotzi's buyout, it was much more than what is being reported. Definitely the largest investment we have ever made into a rookie player in our 13 years. The whole team was a large investment. No regrets at all. It's kind of crazy looking back at it. How much was it again, chat? I actually don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie, but that's crazy. It's crazy thinking about it.
Confirms that Shotzi's buyout from Splice was indeed hefty, stressing how much faith Hook had in him to succeed. Others, however, were still skeptical of this move.
Will it work? And is it really a good decision for Dallas to make at this point? Is it worth the investment to go with somebody who has played at one Call of Duty LAN and finished top 48?
There was only one way for Shotzzy to silence the doubters, and that was by proving it on the big stage.
Oh my god.
At the launch weekend in Minnesota, fans were going to get their first glimpse of his abilities, but his first impression wasn't exactly a good one. Across the 2 series he played, Shotzzy dropped a 0.7 KD ratio. His stat line on domination against Huntsman was one to forget, as he could only manage 12 kills and 34 deaths, alongside some of the greatest ever in Clash from Crimsix.
Maybe the main stage of his first Call of Duty event.
Nah, listen, dude, listen. Oh my god, for the fucking millionth time, dude. You know what's funny as fuck? I actually explained this today. I forgot who brought it up in our team. I think we were talking about like Modern Warfare 2019 or some shit like that. Oh yeah. I knew what we were talking about. But bro, basically, dude, I played with ATS going into this event, bro. Auto tac sprint, right? Where you literally put your analog stick up and you're at the fullest sprint. Played with it for a couple months leading up to this event, and then at the event, I think I literally was running faster than the fucking speed of light, right? I think I had so many fucking deaths in our warm up scrim. I don't know who. I think we were playing against Slacked actually. Now that I'm kind of like remembering. I think he told me about it. But Clay was like, "Yo, take that shit off." And I mean, bro, like I was like, "All right, like fuck it, let me just take this shit off, dude." I pulled up to our first match against Huntsman, or no, I think we had 2 matches. I think it was Huntsman. We played against FaZe too. And wow, I felt like I was literally in slow motion with double tac or double what is it called? Double sprint. For those that know, if you go to ATS back to double tap, it is literally impossible. You need at least like a full day of reps for sure. But yeah, I mean, long story short, I got fucking bodied essentially.
Got to him a little bit.
This led to some rather harsh opinions of him by the community.
And I think Shotzzy's a bust. I don't think he's ready for the CDL spotlight yet, and he probably won't be all the way until next year. From what we've seen out of this guy, even in the matches versus the average teams, he's not playing that well. This guy is just getting destroyed on the main stage. He had one of the worst maps I've ever seen a player have ever in my entire life in the last 10 years of Call of Duty. Going 8 and 32 in domination or something like that, just getting destroyed.
Unfortunately, this slow start to his COD career,
I think
or something like that, just getting destroyed.
I think right here, dude, I was thinking about this ATS shit, dude. I was like, holy fuck, bro. Like, I might have to fucking ninja put this shit on, dude. Low key. Is anyone looking, dude? Fucking.
Unfortunately, this slow start to his COD career would continue at the following event in London.
Shotzzy 15 and 25 again, not what you kind of wanted to see, but
15-25. What, bro? What?
The following event in London.
Shotzzy 15 and 25 again, not what you kind of wanted to see, but you know, a minute and 12.
Wait, wait, Chad, is this scoreboard fucked? Cause we won. Wow. They're talking about my Kate. What?
In the hill.
And it was here where Shotzzy would experience one of the
dude, don't even.
toughest moments of his young career.
Yo, Chad, I swear to God, you think I'm watching this? You got me fucked up. Yo, if you think I'm watching this, you got me fucked up.
I mean, I'll never forget the crowd.
Yeah.
Catch a lot of flack. We've seen him come into this.
Wait, she hit me with a fist bump? Oh, that's how you know she thinks she was dog shit.
It's all right. What?
Bro, she hit me with a shoulder tap.
He got nuked early in the title.
And a
Was
bump.
catching a lot of flack.
And a bump. Oh, yeah, dude. She knew. She knew. Wow.
Seen him come
I'm not watching that fucking interview. I don't want to hear it. I'm not watching that shit. You got me fucked up. You think I'm watching that shit?
into this one as the new guy. He's taken a lot of heat. I mean, I'll never forget the crowd in London shouting at him saying, go back to Halo. Like, literally screaming, go back to Halo to Shotzzy when he wasn't performing.
I'm
Like,
not
This
watching
amount
it.
of backlash for
Bro, I'll cringe so hard.
any young player could be crushing, but Shotzzy was different from other rookies and had the right mentality to succeed.
You know, obviously it was not a good start, and then like I got a lot of criticism for it.
Damn. Look like a
You know,
fucking.
obviously
I look like a fucking.
it was not a good start, and then like I got a lot of criticism for it, but I kind of just put my head down, work towards that goal, which is like being better individually.
Yo,
and
I
better
look
as
like a
teammate.
And
fucking.
eventually, his persistence paid
Is that
off.
racist?
At
Mexican?
the LA home
No way,
series,
right?
Shotzzy was one of the best performers at the event, helping Empire reach the final.
That's it. Assault is down. And with the defuse for Illy and the smile from Shotzzy.
I am Mexican, chat, so we straight.
Shotzzy became a champion in Call of Duty just 2 tournaments into his career.
It felt amazing. You know, I had
Yo, this shit is funny as fuck. Yo, Ender still has his head to one. Yo, that's how you know he hasn't won before. Look, chat. Yeah.
Champion in Call of Duty
still has his
just
headset
2
on.
tournaments into his career.
Yo, I think he's still
it felt
coming out,
amazing.
chat.
You know, I had so much backlash, you know, like I said in the first 2 events, and like going to LA, you know, kind of like an underdog, you know, I kind of just proved everyone wrong. And,
Whatever it takes,
His
bro.
1.18 KD in the final, the highest on his team, foreshadowed his role as the future superstar. And things continue to get better for Shotzzy and the Empire. With the switch to online due to the pandemic, Empire were able to win their 2nd home series of the season, taking down FaZe in the final. But this was no regular tournament for Shotzzy, because he had the #1 KD ratio of the entire event, a spectacular feat for an SMG
Really?
player.
I didn't know.
Shotzzy. There's
Oh,
the
look
control.
at the time.
Wait, so he's basically saying we won this?
Look at the time. Look at the time. Shotzi's done it. At 1v3
Wait, chat, we won this map right here?
to keep Dallas in the game.
I know maybe he started a little bit slow this year, but he's on his way to be one of the best players in the league. The guy's been lights out lately.
From being one of the worst players in the league to now one of the best, this drastic improvement caught many off guard.
You know, it's kind of crazy what I was told, which, like, honestly, like, I'm like the type of player that, like, I don't really like. I mean, I do care, but like, I understand. Apparently, I was actually. I'm not sure how true it is. I forgot who the fuck told me. I actually don't even know who told me, but I'm almost positive they wanted to drop me. Like after I had that like bad weekend or whatever, like the first what was it called again? The launch weekend. Crim said it. Oh really? Oh, he already said it. Oh, it was Porter. I actually did it. I forgot who it was. I thought someone else on a different team told me, but honestly, didn't you say Clay told you that? No, I don't even think like I knew. I honestly didn't even know until like fucking a year ago or some shit. But like, bro, I can't even blame him, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not the type of player that like I understand that shit, dude.
He has now turned into one of the top players in the game once he swapped over to Dead Silence from Trophy. His impact on the map cannot be ignored. The man is an absolute monster. Once he got rid of Trophy Smoke and he was thinking too much and having to make...
What if you could fill your summer?
Jesus. What sparked your turn on that night? I just wasn't comfortable on the map. I mean, bro, that's the thing. I feel like that's like my biggest thing, like as a player, bro, is that like I'm very unselfish, and I feel like that's what was kind of fucking me, like at least in the beginning of this year, because I don't know, I came into the roster kind of just trying to like basically do what everyone wanted me to do, essentially, whether that be OBJ, like literally whatever. I mean, obviously it's like OBJ simply because like Kyler's kind of already established. Wait, why are you guys saying question marks? What did they say? What? Oh, you're talking about right here?
And he was thinking too much and having to make objective plays. He is literally like run around and slay.
And he wasn't just done there.
But Shotzzy.
Wait, why are you guys saying question marks? But essentially, it got to like I remember Kyler literally said, "Yo, just fucking do whatever you're comfortable with, bro. Like, don't even think about it too much. Just be yourself. Like, play like yourself, bro. Just play loose." And ever since then, I swear to God, I can tell you, I forgot what hotel we're at. I remember it was like a specific hotel. And holy fuck. Why are you guys saying question marks? Fuck you guys doing, dude?
How he has improved over the course of the year, and he's going to start it off with 3 in a row.
Gonna take his time, plays it patiently. Hello,
What?
Temp says hello. He's gonna pop the smoke.
Nah, you guys are
Dead
trolling.
Silence.
You guys are going for checkouts. It's not working.
The finesse challenges back. Is able to win it. Now it's a 1 versus 1.
Shotzzy going for the 1v3. Just has to play his life. Shotzzy makes the play. The trigger discipline on the bomb.
At the second London home series, Shotzzy helped his team win again, cementing Empire as arguably the best team in the world.
Wow, I love
After
this
dropping the best KD in the final yet again, Shotzzy was selected to the Scuff Team of the Week for the second time. But it wasn't just his in-game ability which saw major improvements over the year.
Shotzzy from the beginning of the year to now is a completely different communicator. He's like, in Halo, I didn't have to say anything. And it's like, yeah, in this, you have to say everything, you know?
Shotzzy was the complete package, and his hard work was rewarded.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Call
Online
of Duty
cheese, shut
League
the fuck up,
Astro
chat.
MVP
Jetta in the
is
25
going
months, dude.
to Shotzzy.
You know, I had such a rough, launch weekend, and my teammates after that launch weekend, they knew I could
I'm
regain
cringing, dude. Holy fuck.
and just come back with fire, and then that's kind of what I did throughout the season.
Shotzzy for me just continues to get better and better and better.
His progression throughout the year has been second to none. He started off with a lot of people questioning him, myself included, and he's completely surpassed everybody's expectations, and he's been dominating from there on out.
Point has to make the contest happen. It smokes. It's going to be the MP5s and the A's ringing out, and that could be another big win. Shotzzy, he finds another. He keeps getting these kills. Shotzzy
Yo, tell me if I got that kill with a knife. Wow, that would have been fucking godlike.
with 3, almost with the knife.
But the job was not done there, because there was still one tournament left which would decide who was the best team in Modern Warfare on the championship weekends. The final event, with 5 rings and $4.6 million up for grabs.
And if he does win the whole
dude.
thing, he'll be the only player in competitive, I think in esports history to win 2 world championships on 2 separate games.
Unsurprisingly, it was the 2 best teams matching up
Oh,
in
we
the
look
winners
young,
final,
bro.
Atlanta FaZe and Dallas Empire.
Holy
the series
fuck.
went all the way to a map number 5.
Empire clutching up. Priesta, no Dead Silence will turn it into a 1 versus 1. Priesta versus our MVP and Shotzzy. Both players take damage. The challenge comes in from Shotzzy, and the regular season MVP gets it done.
Shotzi's 1 versus 1 helped Empire book their spot in the grand final, and he was just 1 series away from
even
making
remember getting
history.
like
The
that.
FaZe roster and what a big break this could be. And the spot in the corner as well. It's a wild killing spree in for Shotzzy. The finesse up top to the boxes as Shotzzy is just lights out. Look how quickly Empire break in. 12 seconds to go. Seemingly nothing that he can do. And there's the final kill. Dallas Empire get it done. They are your 2020 Call of Duty League champions.
Yeah.
Just think about this moment.
Look at it. There's fucking background. It's fucking. How did that even fall?
For somebody like Shotzzy, your first year competing in Call of Duty esports, you're the regular season
He's fixing it
MVP.
and shit.
You win the entire championship.
Shotzzy had done it. He became the first ever player to win a world championship in both Halo and Call of Duty.
Shotzzy was heralded as a bust, nameless.
Yo, we're the only ones that have a throne, dude. Is actually, yeah, I feel like that's kind of cheese, right? Or is it because it was the first ever CDL event or transfer?
Them, a disappointment. We were all like, oh, Shotzzy's not as good as we were hoping him to be. Now Shotzzy is arguably the best individual player in the world.
Whether it was exploiting the map with nerd spots or jumping on top of doors, Shotzzy made it clear that he was not going to be any ordinary player. And it seemed like the future was bright heading into Cold War. But something happened that would change everything.
For those who don't know yet, an announcement was made by the COD League today on Twitter that next year is going to be going back to 4-on-4. We have 5 men love very much, and now someone theoretically has to go.
Literally being told that you have to kick a member of your family out.
Dallas Empire were now forced to drop one of their players, spelling the end to their reign of dominance. Clayster, a 3-time world champion at this point and veteran of the scene, was forced out, leaving Shotzzy with one less leader to guide him in his career. Nonetheless, Empire was still expected to be one of the best teams in the game, and still had Crimsix, the winningest player ever in the esport. And Shotzzy was expected to pick up just where he left off from the previous season. But things early on were rather different, and it was teammate Hook who instead stole the early headlines.
Hook does it time and time again. He's arguably one of the most consistent and clutch members of the franchise.
Throughout Major 1, we're looking at Hook and we're like, okay, is he the best player in the world right now? Like, he's absolutely destroying.
Going from 5v5 to 4v4, Shotzzy again needed time to adjust to his new environment, but nonetheless, Empire made it to the grand final of Major 1.
Standing in their way. Oh my god, look at him see, dude. Wow. Holy fuck. You look so, polished.
Was FaZe, hungry for revenge.
He looks like a little
12
fucking...
and 3. And Sim. Well, and he will drop.
Y'all never forget this shit. Porter was tied.
FaZe.
FaZe did score their revenge on Empire, with Simp and Abizi both making their presence known as the best SMG duo in the game. The onus was then now on Shotzzy to return to form, and in Stage 2, he seemed to be doing exactly that.
I think Shotzzy is incredible. I think watching his POV is unlike nobody else. He's just very smooth, he's very fluid.
London now struggling to get out of their base.
Yo, Hag, you got fucking shit on, by the way.
And Shotzi's not planning on slowing down. Goes over the side of the ramp, and he has taken everybody down, even from range.
Only the hard point. Hello. Oh, baby, Shotzzy going for the third, son. That was disgusting.
The stage was set for some redemption against FaZe at the Major.
Fire sprinted across. The contest is here. Who comes out on top of the bloodbath inside? It's Simp with 2. It's a FaZe when they move on.
However, what happened instead was pure disappointment. Empire failed to make the...
It's Simp.
What happened instead was shockingly cut from the starting lineup. Shotzzy would now have to adapt again, this time trying to build chemistry with a new SMG duo. But in Stage 3, Shotzzy seemed unfair.
Wow, dude, wait, hold up, yo. I got, yeah. My barber that I used to cut me up, dude, I'm pretty sure he fucked my lineup right here, dude.
Fazed by this.
Chat people, oh, wow, I think you can see it. Holy fuck, he put this shit to fucking, oh my god, bro. You guys remember that? Was anyone in my streams, dude, whenever people would be saying that shit? Bro, listen, bro, he was high as fuck when he would do my hair.
But now Shotzzy, he's the one who's really taking point here and just going off consistently.
Bro. Oh my god, dude. Did they actually have this fucking haircut right here? Wow, that is crazy. I can't even believe.
He's in a mantle on top, but he is all alone. He's able to take down 2, though. He makes this interesting. 25 seconds left. He's read this. He heard it. Now it's a 1v1.
Shotzzy making the play for the ace. He was a monster map 1, but he can't do it here. Shotzzy, what a round.
As he made it clear to everyone, he was back to his best, particularly showcasing his ludicrous movements.
Shotzzy over the top, the slide, and that's the movement from Shotzzy, the little ledge boost over Cheen's head.
But Empire as a team were just not clicking with their substitute fellow, leading to a disappointing top 8 finish at the Stage 3 Major. Empire had no choice but to make yet another change. This time Vivid was brought in for fellow, giving Shotzzy a teammate who could potentially match his speed. But in a big surprise, Shotzi's performance dropped off with this new addition, leading to one caster calling him out.
They expect Shotzzy to be that Hall of Fame, that MVP kind of SMG player, but so far he hasn't answered the call. He's sitting on a .88, and him and Vivid, that 1-2 punch needs to be on point today.
Shotzzy, however, wasted little time in getting back on track.
10-4, make it 11-4. Final player spotted, and you give him that one too.
This performance against Los Angeles Guerrillas paves the way for an unforgettable run
Holy
at the
fuck,
Stage
that
4
lineup
major.
did.
Scump in a difficult
Wow.
position again. He's dealing with his movement. It's just not fun. It's not fun to deal with that. And then Shotzzy is an MVP form. He's been getting better and better.
Yo, chat. This is fucking insane. Look at this. Pay attention.
Scump goes prone. He slides.
I don't think anyone's ever talked about this specific like reaction time.
Is an MVP form.
You see this?
He's been getting better and better. Scump goes prone. He slides across. It's right in front, and Shotzzy able to close out the round. Prone. Shotzzy is an MVP form. He's been getting better and better. Scump goes prone.
What the fuck did I just do?
He slides across. It's right in front, and Shotzzy able to close out the round.
But if Shotzzy wanted to taste victory again, he would have to get past the best team in the game.
Wait, what the fuck? Seb uses a control freak?
2v2 right now. Shotzzy looking to play forward, but it's a BZ there. Illy, last player left alive, and it's a two-man hit. And with that, Atlanta FaZe have finally done it.
Once again, FaZe emerged victorious, taking their third major of the season. And while Shotzzy was back in MVP form, Simp and aBeZy were still untouchable in the league at this time.
I mean, if it wasn't for Atlanta FaZe and what they were doing, I mean, he could have been the MVP of that event, honestly.
As the World Championship arrived, reigning champs Empire were relying on Shotzzy more than ever to help them to overcome FaZe.
Krim able to clean things on up, and that 20 seconds is going to be big. It's Shotzzy just not slowing down.
The MVP from last year was absolutely ludicrous.
Shotzzy staying alive, finds number 7. An MVP candidate finds number 8. Shotzzy trying to end the game right here.
Vid Empire survived.
Shotzzy was dominating.
This is the winners finals rematch from last year. Simps on the flank. This is it. This is quite literally the dagger in the back of Dallas here. That kill seals it. Atlanta FaZe 3-0.
But once again, Empire was simply no match. FaZe brushed them aside in the winners finals without dropping a map. And things went from bad to worse in the losers final, with Ultra prevailing in map 5. Empire's opportunity to defend the throne was over. It was clear that Empire just didn't have the firepower to overcome FaZe, and fans knew that Shotzzy was the player to build around. But little did they know, this would be the last time that Shotzzy would represent the Dallas Empire, or any player for that matter.
So if you haven't figured out by now, we are merging
how'd they
with
get all
OpTic
these
Gaming.
videos?
So our parent company here, Envy Gaming, is merging with OpTic Gaming.
This merger between the two mega organizations meant that players on Empire and OpTic would have to be narrowed down to a single 4-man roster. And in the end, Shotzzy wasn't going anywhere, retaining his spot on the starting lineup, as did Illy. They were joined by Scump and Dashi, formerly of OpTic Chicago.
Two fire SMGs. Yeah. Obviously, you got Scump and Shotzzy. I don't think it gets much better than that when you're talking about, the likes of Simp and aBeZy. So
fans were more excited than ever to see how the new SMG duo of Scump and Shotzzy would play together.
Mid draws Shotzzy wins a big one. Shotzzy got to stay alive.
And after a tough start to the season, OpTic were finding their groove and became one of the favourites to win Major 1.
He falls as well, and it's all going to be on to Shotzzy, who goes big for the first. Can he find the second? He will.
I mean, the guy is just cracked at all times, and I love watching him play. I just want to see more Shotzzy consistently, so yeah. Trying to clear the way right now for Texas. A few players off spawn, but Shotzzy, it feels like he cannot miss. He cannot miss. He cannot miss.
Fucking injury, dude.
In a row, looking for the final one. He's knife out, and they just dominate.
OpTic found themselves down 2-0
Looks like
to
them
none other
electrocuted.
than Atlanta FaZe themselves. And it seemed like FaZe were going to wipe the floor with everyone for yet another season. But OpTic clawed their way back into the series thanks to a Dashi masterclass in map 3. And in map 5, it was now Shotzzy's turn to step up his game and show his resilience.
He's on a tree, and there's the first blood, and that's a big one. Get aBeZy out of it. He wraps back towards his block. We're working toward this side, but it's Shotzzy making play after play after play. Shotzzy to the ace. There's the ace for Shotzzy. It's done. It's done.
Holy fuck.
OpTic booked their spot in the grand final. After going an entire year without a win, this was Shotzzy's opportunity to taste victory yet again.
Content with a full might of phase. But Shotzzy! What was that angle? The bomb doesn't get planted! Scumpy flies in! Shotzzy on the outside! Abizi the last one up! And it's Dashi!
OpTic Texas were Major 1 champions. It seems Shotzzy finally had the super. OpTic Texas were Major 1
Holy fuck, that shit is cricket.
champions. It seems Shotzzy finally had the superstar teammates around him to take down the elusive FaZe roster. Dashi claims the MVP trophy, and it looked like Shotzzy was no longer the best player on his team. But what Shotzzy did the following stage reminded everyone just how good he was.
Shotzzy is the most impactful player on the map. Period.
There is no weak points on OpTic right now.
Yeah, there's no weak points.
To have arguably the best AR and best SMG on one team, OpTic were once again favourites to win the major.
Shotzzy is 10-2 to kick things off. It is 11. He doesn't need it. The rest of his team do fall though, and eventually these will find a break. And for all that time, my God, Shotzzy. When he's sitting the shoulder and coming in, takes out Octane as well, turns and burns, and it's Shotzzy again. Oh! Shotzzy with a three-piece.
But in a massive shock, the team crashed out in 6th place. With many fans wondering what caused the sudden decline, they soon got their answer.
Damn, bro.
Shotzzy's long-standing teammate Illy had been suffering from a thumb injury, preventing him and therefore the team from playing at their best. Illy did attempt to play at the following event, and things seemed promising. But Illy's thumb injury returned, forcing substitute General to step in for the rest of the tournament. Ultimately, OpTic failed to make the final, and all of their momentum had been destroyed. As Illy remained on the sidelines to heal, OpTic picked up another amateur player in Prolute for the time being. Despite being relatively unproven, this didn't seem to hinder OpTic's performances, as they cruised to a 4-in-1 record in the qualifiers. Shotzzy, in particular, was a standout performer, leading many people to give him the title of best in the game.
Behind the whole squad!
Oh my god, still alive. Just makes himself the hardest kill imaginable. Again, a little bit of help from his teammates.
There's been so many arguments who's the best moment in time. A lot of people will say Shotzzy.
However, all this momentum for OpTic was short-lived. OpTic crashed out of Major 3 in 6th place once again, with Prolute inexperience on LAN seemingly a major factor. And while Illy finally returned to the starting roster for Stage 4, the damage had already been done. Every other franchise had built chemistry and an understanding of the game that OpTic simply couldn't manage due to the constant roster drama. At the World Championship, LA Thieves showed OpTic levels, demoralizing them in a quick 3-0 fashion. From placing first at Major 1 to now crashing out of champs in 4th, OpTic's Vanguard season has gone down in history as one of the biggest what-ifs. Had Illy been fully healed for the entire season, Shotzzy may very well have flourished into the best player in the game.
I don't mean this disrespectfully, but he just fell off in the later half of the year. I mean, it's obvious. But if he wasn't as good, or if he wasn't doing as good as he was earlier in the year, it would have been hard for me to put him in the top 5, if we're being honest.
MW2 was a redemption season for not only Shotzzy, but for the entire OpTic team. But things didn't exactly get off to a great start, because in the off-season, OpTic appeared to have dropped Dashi and Illy from the roster, before changing their minds and picking them up again.
We didn't really give ourselves a fair chance.
Before changing their season, OpTic appeared to have dropped Dashi and Illy from the roster, before changing their minds and picking them up again.
Kind of crazy.
We didn't really give ourselves a fair chance. Run it back one more year and see what we can do.
Rumour has it that had Scump not changed his mind and decided to run back the team, Scump may well have retired then and there, potentially leading Shotzzy to leave OpTic for FaZe.
I definitely wanted to join FaZe because I mean, I've already talked about this, but like, Seth thinking about like
this fucking shit is so.
I had no like we just dropped in there and ran in, so it was almost like I kind of just had no one.
It was clear though that Shotzzy was OpTic's franchise player, and with King Scump announcing that he planned to retire at the end of the season, Shotzzy was undoubtedly the heir to the throne.
13 seconds is absolute menace in towards Kitchen. It's going to be a 4th. This is absurd from Shotzzy. It's a masterclass. My goodness me, somebody get a trade.
But it wasn't just what he did in-game which gave OpTic that confidence.
Go look at Shotzzy's YouTube channel. He is crushing.
There's no amount of money that is ever going to make me give away Shotzzy, right? Period.
Shotzzy was one of the best content creators in Call of Duty, But this success also led some people to use it against him, using the term TikToxy whenever himself and OpTic were to flounder. Unfortunately at Major 1, OpTic did exactly that. They suffered an embarrassing top 12 finish, leading Dashi to be controversially benched for Hook. All signs pointed towards another disastrous season full of roster shuffles, as Scump decided to retire early from competitive play. And just a month later, Illy was benched for his underperformance at Major 2. In the midst of all this chaos, Shotzzy was forced into the limelight as the face of the team and the player who fans could always rely on.
The new king of this OpTic roster. I'm looking at Shotzzy to step it up though for this team as well. You know, it's big shoes to fill when you're looking at Scump and what he was able to do within his career. Also to be somewhat of a leader for these guys.
And things did get better for OpTic with the arrival of Ghosty.
I just don't know if there's like an identifiable weakness in Shotzi's game. So MVP caliber performance and player.
Could it be the break?
Okay.
Oh my God, it's all on to MC. It is all on to Celium. Abisi though ends up finding the third. It's now all on to Shotzzy. It is now all on to him.
He is in
Trying
flow.
to stay alive.
Oh my God, he's in flow.
Does he have
Everything, bro. This guy's everything, bro.
As OpTic made the final at Major 3. But OpTic were outclassed by Toronto Ultra in the end, with the entire team, including Shotzzy, having a rather rough series. Shotzzy, however, redeemed himself at the following major and had his chance to bring glory to the Green Wall yet again.
I can't believe we didn't win one. What? This is last year, right? I can't believe we didn't win one, dude.
Oh! Shotzzy with another one! That could be game! That could be game! And there it is!
Fly forward, Hook. Trying to be the hero. Gets one, trees, damage, not enough to get the third player, and that's it, it's done. He doesn't get the kills, it's over. The Thieves, they stack it up.
But LA Thieves proved too hot to handle on the day, and Shotzzy would have to wait a little longer before lifting another trophy. With 2 finals out of 2, OpTic were getting closer and closer to a championship, and fans could sense that something special was about to arrive.
Now Shotzzy from upstairs, the timing from Shotzzy. Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
But at Major 5, all this momentum vanished overnight. In a massive shock, OpTic placed top 12 at the final major of the season, raising massive concerns prior to the World Championship.
Major 4? We're going to reduce this to 2, but Sip finds one. His advantage, Sip finds another one. Not like this. It can't happen like this. Sip, it's a peak, it's a gunfight, and the green wall falls. A chance.
But in the end, OpTic just couldn't build any momentum, and it was a disappointing top 6 finish to end the season. With this loss, Shotzzy in particular was catching a lot of flack from the community, especially from a certain flank co-host.
I will say this, I think he needs superstar stripped. He's not a superstar in my opinion. He's wildly inconsistent, his playstyle is inconsistent, and he does this in the most important events? No,
the problem is
he's not a superstar.
You played bad.
The constant roster shuffling over the past 2 seasons undoubtedly affected Shotzzy's consistency to be a superstar. But with new reinforcements arriving in Pred and Kenny, it was now or never for Shotzzy to deliver a world championship to the Green Wall.
This game is amazing, man. I have nothing but good things to say about this game. I love the movement. Everything about it is going.
But some had already written the roster off before the season began.
If OpTic Gaming keeps Dashi and Shotzzy and picks up Pred, I'll say it right.
Wait, yo, James was on there? What the fuck? What the fuck, James?
And now, they're never going to win anything.
Wait,
I'll bet my house on it. If you want Pred, Shotzzy, and Dashi all on the same team, they will literally never win. Ever.
And early on, these individuals seem to be proven right.
But I still think that this OpTic team is going to ride and die by the fact that Shotzzy needs to get back up to that quote-unquote superstar level that he had in basically like Modern Warfare 2019.
OpTic could place only 3rd at the first major of the season, and the decision to place Dashi in a more objective role raised a few concerns.
And I think Dashi was the last person on this squad who should be changing his mentality to play for wins. I think it's clear-cut at Shotzzy. He's the one who needs to change his play style.
Shotzzy over-positions himself in a play. Like, he just, like, tries to get into spots, or he tries to do things that are just, like, out of the ordinary, that are just unnecessary.
Regardless of the opinions of some individuals, OpTic trusted their game plan, and it was slowly paying off in Stage 2.
Immediacy. OpTic need to get these players off of A. Shotzzy's still the cutoff man, but no one else on his team is repositioned. Shotzzy.
As the team went undefeated online, heading into the major. This time, OpTic made it all the way to the grand finals, and standing in their way was a familiar opponent, Atlanta Fate, a team they'd frankly dominated head-to-head over the last 2 seasons.
The problem here too for Shotzzy is there's so many players around him. Look at the mini-map. He's got to try to find the second. Now Bomb is down.
You got eyes right on Bomb. He's going to check the corner.
Oh, he didn't check it. Doesn't clear the corner.
But this time with the recent upgrade of Draza, who allegedly turned down playing with OpTic to join Fate instead, OpTic were dismantled, and Shotzzy did not have the greatest stats of the major with only a 0.93 KD.
Superstars came away with it, Tom.
Yes.
After this event, at least, I'm thinking Shotzzy going down to Star and Kenny up to All-Star.
Shotzzy, however, bounced back immediately in the following stage, providing OpTic with the slaying power to win 6 matches in the qualifiers.
So bad,
DNA test, because there is definitely something going on there. There's also something going on the A side of the map. There's Shotzzy, feed.
But at Major 3, Shotzzy would have his most important match of the season in the losers finals. FaZe had defeated them 5 times already throughout the season, so it was going to take a special player on the team to finally take them down.
Yeah, it feels like deja vu. We've been in these scenarios over the years since the inception of the CDL, that is for sure. But bursting on through, it's the boys from OpTic, Texas. Shotzzy will get 2. Shotzzy will dial up a triple. And here is the trade attempt from Abizi, almost out of ammo with the retail as Shotzzy says, no, not today. Efficient. Right now, if you are Texas, and that's efficiency at his goddamn finest. Shotzzy with the Renetti inside of the base, now down to 1. Maybe going to be tied. Now it is going to be a 5v6. Shotzzy 5 in a row. Shotzzy with the cruise. Shotzzy doing it all. Shots through, gets in damage, stun won't hit, he won't fall, send him packing, send him home. It's an OpTic Texas win.
In one of the best performances of the season, Shotzzy helped OpTic take down FaZe in a grueling map fight series, giving them immense confidence heading into the grand final.
We'll get to the Shotzzy superstar because he is indeed a superstar, Pat. You can't keep saying, Pat, you can't keep saying this, Pat. You can't.
Fans were left wondering whether Shotzzy could top this performance against FaZe, and we soon got our answer.
That's 4,200 damage for Shotzzy in 31 kills. Cannot be
it's cleaned up kills. What the fuck?
Out of control. 4 in the feed in domination.
I wish they had that, bro. Oh my god. Wait, yo, do we have the comps for that?
To collect that trophy. Chemistry.
Wait, Joey, you in my stream? Joey in my stream? Joey, up there, you in my stream? Do we have the comps for that? I want to see like that little like wait, really? Yeah, I think I'm brain dead. I think I've already seen that. Wow.
Time now put. What a Sunday it was!
Shotzzy was a champion once again, going winless the last 2 seasons to
we're
now
gonna watch it
claiming
after
an
this.
MVP trophy.
Shotzzy, I need to let you know, and everyone here and around the world, that you are MVP for Major 3!
Shotzi's persistence with this team had finally paid off.
Players can improve. Shotzzy improved a lot over the last couple of stages.
Is Shotzzy a superstar? Sam, Chris,
yes,
Ben,
yes,
I agree. Pat,
I don't.
Do you think that you're a superstar? And if not, or if so, why?
I personally think that I'm the most impactful just based on like the way that I think about how the game goes.
But in a shocking turn of events, OpTic failed to carry their momentum to the next stage, losing 6 games in the qualifiers. Shotzzy in particular had some rather rough maps.
I personally never seen a superstar go negative 27.
Things went from bad
what was it
to...
against?
I personally never seen a superstar go negative 20.
Wait, was this when they were spawn killing me?
27.
Things went from bad to worse for the team as OpTic finished dead last at Major 4, killing any momentum they had before COD champs. This was deja vu from 2023, from finding their momentum midway into the season to bombing out towards the end. OpTic's dreams of winning a second world championship in COD always seemed to be crushed. Once again, it was going to take a superstar caliber player to end the 7-year drought.
What would it mean to you to bring home the second ring for OpTic?
Yeah, I just want to win it for the Green Wall just because like they obviously show so much support. They're always there just going crazy.
OpTic are starting to work on forward. Got a challenger to see if we'll see you later. Lovely stat line leading into the map, but he's going to be the first one to be picked. Shotzzy snapping back, give him another.
Stabilize on the left side of the map, looking for B2.
Oh, and Shotzzy starting to get activated.
Finds himself on 3 in a row. Great prediction onto Sid with that Semtex, and he's also able to find that kill. You heard the death touch on that. Shotzzy has to be an X factor, and right now Op sneak through the B side of the map, and maybe a chance to get a couple of extra kills and create space for the rest of the OpTic team. Towards B, and Shotzzy finds another double. And this is what Shotzzy does, man, just playing for him, but the timing is even better. Cruise missile now. Oh, shots even better. 28 and 9, we're getting on A. 1v2, just down to Sid. The green wall can feel it, and the green wall are gonna have a chance.
Shotzzy was once again in the finals of the World Championship, but this time he was not participating from his bedroom. The stakes were much higher, and the pressure from the green wall had reached its limit.
Oh, wait, it's all about the timing. Quiet door, free first blood, and bomb down.
Oh, and he spots the next. We get a recovery. But there is absolute madness, pandemonium, across Invasion. And it's another round. It's starting to happen. New York are down.
Shotzzy was a 2-time world champion in Call of Duty, and OpTic were world champions for the second time.
Yeah. The MVP of the 2024 championship is Shotzzy.
But his legacy goes far beyond just accolades and prize money, because Shotzzy well and truly changed the way Call of Duty is played today. From the moment that he stepped up into the league until now, Shotzzy has blown our minds on multiple occasions. The trusted heir to Scump's throne delivered at last.
Chat, whose
Blown
arm
our
is
minds on multiple occasions. The trusted heir to Scump's throne delivered at last.
How do you want Shotzzy's legacy to look when it's all said and done at the end?
Just trying to figure the game outside the, and I'd say just,
what I say?
A person just trying to have fun playing video games, and it's not all about just winning all the time. So.
Yeah. Good video.
When the sawdust settles and the engine roars.
Good fucking video. And they try getting me ad. Look at this. Fuck. Damn. Wait, is that it or? Yeah. Damn. This is a W video. Shout out fucking the Brinkport, dude. Fucking show them love, dude. It was a really good video.